Hello and welcome everybody, this is Brendan and I'm going to be playing a game of XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. Except the major twist is that everyone in my party is going to be one of my actual real life friends who wanted to be in it, or not, and I just included them anyways. So anyways, we see Alex heroically standing in the foreground with a crashed Sky Ranger. So the rules of this game, we're going to be playing on Veteran. Just because kind of like normal, I guess. By the way, I've never played this before, so I'm really interested in seeing if I'm just completely bad at this. We're not going to play with any of the these options. Oh, we are going to play with. So we're going to randomly start with one of these things, the allies. That'll just make it a little easier for me, and I'm not good at this game, so let's see. So 1, 2, and 3 respectively. Let's roll. Here we go. 1. I will start with a Reaper. Okay. And enable Iron Man. And include the regular DLC and stuff like that, all the stuff I own. And let's get rolling.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
Sorry, Scientist, too vaguely.
So,
looks like most of my characters.
You do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Time to kick ass. So this game takes place after XCOM 1, in which Earth is fighting off a bunch of aliens, and in the sequel it takes place as if we've lost and are trying to fight back after the aliens have invaded. For context, for anyone who doesn't know what's going on.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
We're operating in the shadows.
Cool, let's see, who do we have here? We have Carly, Charlotte, Stephanie, and Jasper. Okay. Good first squad. Good feelings about y'all. Let's not try to all die. Okay, so first things first. So we're trying to get over here and plant a bomb and basically blow up their fun party, alien invasion, mind control party. And right now, they don't know we're here, and so we're all concealed, so we're running around sneakily.
Rolling.
Let's see.
Moving on target location.
Okay, so one of the things here is you'll notice that this move has a yellow, as opposed to the last one was within the blue line. That just means that each soldier has 2 moves, and if it's within the blue line, that uses 1 move. But if it's in the yellow line, that means it uses both its moves. So, and for example, you can move once, then shoot, or like move once, then overwatch, which means you like look over and make sure no enemies around, but if they come into your line of sight, you fire, that kind of stuff.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay. So we're staying on the rooftops here just because everyone now has shitty aim because we're all like rookies. And I want to make sure we have the high ground because that gives us a side advantage.
Moving out. Eyes on the prize. Scanning. I don't think we're alone out here.
Thank you, Stephanie. That's a astute observation. So yeah, it does look like we don't have any aliens on the side of the map. Let's see. Carly, you're going to be my forward person right now.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Have you scout out front.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
So we do have 3, they're called Advent troops here. And we would like to take care of them in one turn if possible, so they don't have a chance to fire back at us. So let's move up on them.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
So this is good. So there's only 2, just so I know this from already playing this a little bit. There's 2 squads here. There's this one squad and there's this one squad. And we would hopefully not like to activate both on the same turn, because that means we're fighting twice as many. So if we see where they move next turn, that may be good. But also I feel like getting up on this building to our right over here, this one, may mean that we can only fight a couple of them at a time. And
moving on target.
All day.
Let's see, yeah. I bet it'll be the better option.
Affirmative. Covering now. Swimming under cover.
Let's just overwatch. Okay, so they didn't move at all, otherwise I would have panned the camera over to them. Okay, Jasper. Let's make sure there's no one else up here. Cool. Let's just run everyone else up here.
On it.
Moving. On it.
So I'm going to try to do a rooftop ambush here. Hopefully that'll work.
Got it. Moving. Go, go, go.
You notice I'm always setting people behind cover. You can see these little half shields when I move. There's half shields and 4 shields. Okay, so one squad's moving off out of our line of sight, so this means we can hopefully engage this other squad without being seen by them. And the best way to do that may just be... Charlotte, do you have... No, not even close. A frag grenade. No, same. Damn. Because frag grenades are super useful for hitting clumped up enemies, especially when they don't know you're there. Oops. Is there a way to get up on this building? I don't see one. So I don't think I can easily... Oh. I may just fire from right here. Oh, 94. That's so worth it. Do it, Jasper. First shot, first kill, baby.
Enemies down. We're spotted.
So now that we've shot at them, we're revealed. But hopefully, since the others went around the corner, they won't activate. Oh, phew. Okay, so they're right here. We can see them. They're probably going to engage us next turn, but they're not going to fight us this turn because they don't see us. This Advent commander here is a real problem because he can mark us and throw frag grenades at us. And you notice that since we're all 1, 2, 3, if he threw a frag grenade, say at Carly, suddenly we'd have 3 soldiers that were being hit by frags. Not good. So let's 74, 63. Stephanie, do you have a 52? That's not great. Can you get a flank? Oh, it may activate though. What about Charlotte? Can you get a flank without activating? I think Charlotte can get a flank without activating. Come on. No. Okay. Let's try this. Please don't activate that other squad. Yes, and you see, this little yellow indicator means that the officer is flanked. But let's first take our less good shots, since Char moved out of her spot. Stephanie can now hopefully deal with this Advent Trooper down here. Nice shot, Steph.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, thank you. Now let's frag this dude so we don't have...
Grenade!
We reduce the chance that we just don't hit him at all. Okay, and then Sharbar. I think you got this. 73%. Show us what you got. Yes. Crushed. Ooh, okay, so we dropped some equipment. So we want to get there within 3 turns. Oh, within 2 turns now, because it just flipped over turns. Because that, if we don't, it means we won't get all this good stuff. Oh, now we have a path up here. This is risky because those guys over there, but if I can make it up to this roof without activating, it means that I can get a drop on those other guys too. So it's worth the risk, I think.
Moving on target location.
Also, yeah, Jasper's Australian. Don't ask. Oh god, they're inside. It's not intentional. Okay. Whew. Jasper. Good luck, buddy. That loot's gonna have to wait. Charlotte, is this? Okay, so yeah, this is full cover. You notice how this is a full shield and this is half shield? This means this is, I think it's double, but basically double the amount of protection you have when being shot at versus this, which is half, versus this, which is none, and you don't want that at all. Because you saw what happened when we shot this guy over here. Really easy, lots of damage. So let's see. Really good shots. Some mediocre shots. But that's... Oh, you also have a frag grenade. Can you frag grenade without hitting Jasper? Yes, but it also doesn't hit anyone else. Jasper, can you somehow frag grenade from up there? Without destroying your floor? Oh. Is that... Oh, what was that? Yes. Do it.
Grenade!
Yes. That's fucking radical. Thank you, baby. Okay, you can't see anyone from up here, Carly. Charlotte can frag one of them. We also have this other nerd to deal with. I don't think we can't get a flank over here, can we? Charlotte can shoot at that guy, and if she hits, I think someone could come down and frag this nerd. Yeah. So, come on, Charlotte. This is important. It's okay. It's the first miss. We all have our faults. Okay, Carly, I'm putting you a little bit in the line of danger. Don't worry about it, because you're going to smack this shot and crush this nerd right here. Yes, perfect.
Got him.
And you earned a promotion. Okay. So Stephanie, she has a grenade. Okay, she needs to move up to grenade this guy. But since there's no other people, I will just... I will not... Oof. How many squares does this thing throw? That's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pushing it. I'm going to put you out in the open in danger because I know I can hit a grenade from here. Let me just not misclick and have you die. That'd be bad. But... okay. Also, hopefully this doesn't hit Jasper. It doesn't show that it is. But, Jasper, if I accidentally wound you, sorry about that, buddy.
Catch.
Stephanie. Yep. Jasper's
Area
fine.
is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Oh, and it didn't. Jasper, you're about to catch on fire, buddy. Why don't you grab that loot instead?
Affirmative, moving out.
What do we get? Hair trigger and Advent datapad. Well, I'll assume those are things that are good, because I have no idea what the hell they are. Okay.
Understood.
So as you see over here, it says objectives, neutralize all enemy targets. That's green now. That means we've done that, so we don't have to worry about staying in cover, because all these people are dead. So now we just have to plant these bombs and fuck up this Advent ceremony. Let's see. Okay. Let's just Overwatch.
-1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds.
Okay.
We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Stephanie, let's see. Yeah, everyone leveled up. Okay. Stephanie, I think you have the honors.
-1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Fuck the aliens. Humans only. Boom. Flawless. Take mission photo. Yes. Okay. Most important thing. So Jasper only looks like Jasper from the side, so like the entire purpose is going to be to make him... Okay, that's good. Pointing, nice pointing. Carly, I love it. Stephanie, laid back with rifle. Let's go. Angry. Kneeling. I got one of those. Hell yeah, that looks great. Smug as always, love it. Then come on, Charlotte, you gotta kick it up. Kick it up a notch. Yep, you just fired lots of bullets that round, so I'll just have you aiming down sights, blasting away, Char. Loving it. Great. What? No! Oh, I didn't take the goddamn mission photo.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Sure. I guess did it just give us a generic one, or did we... We'll see. If not, we can always pose the original 4 later.
Good work out there, Commander.
Nice.
The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
Okay. 2 kills, Jasper and Stephanie. Okay, let's see.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment.
Nice.
Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Carly looks like sweet hacking skills. Sweet.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Jasper with the sword and shotgun. Loving it. Ready for this? What do we have? Charlotte.
Just like it sounds,
Nice.
our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Charlotte getting ready to snipe and be a bandolero. Get that good Italian spaghetti western in there.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Spliffany doesn't give a fuck and is just gonna shoot shit and rain stuff down with grenades. It's great. Loving it. Wow, look at that dorky profile picture. That's perfect. Sweet. And then we got a bunch of corpses, minus a few that got grenaded, but that's fine. Our troops received one of the Advent data pads from the field, and there is valuable intel stored within. You can recover the intel, but it will require some time. Okay, so it looks like we can just research that if we want. Intel, which is a resource in this game.
Commander, to the research labs.
So let's see who else we have. Few soldiers. So we have these 4: Jasper, Carly, Charlotte, Stephanie, Ness. We have Chris.
Got their propaganda machine
Nice.
working overtime.
Rookie Chris.
We're still seeing
He's German for some reason. I forget why.
I'm not sure
Bethy.
they have to do all that much convincing at this point.
And I'm not sure I'd trade my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're wrong about that, Doctor.
Okay.
We can offer them freedom, even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
Thank you for that lovely speech, guys. Okay. Next we have Maddie. Gave her the war paint just because she loves face painting so much. Perfect. We have Ben. Man, the hairstyles in this game kind of work out. This is like as close of approximation I'm getting to Ben with this character creator. Don't fault me, guys. Sasha, of course, he has to be Venezuelan in this. Gave him a hat for that just because. Let's see, we got Miranda. Oh hell yeah! Excited. Also for some reason, so the triangle, can't put it on the forehead. Also, if you want the triangle, you have to have these weird hexes on your neck. So enjoy those. Also, you're from Spain because closest to the Arizona flag, so I'll take that. Let's see. We have David. It's just your profile picture. Don't get a hothead about it. And then Jenny. Probably the one who looks most like herself. Probably one I'm most proud of. Okay. And your last name sounds kind of Russian, so you're Russian. Nice. Okay, so that's the squad. Let's see what we have to do. Or those are our squads, rather.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Sweet.
Commander,
okay.
We're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Commander, one of our...
Okay.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology.
Oh yeah, we're on
Commander.
a stolen alien ship.
Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Cool. Let's see. Cool. I think that gives us weapon mods. Gives us armor eventually. Okay. That's great. That's the thing that was stuck in the back of my head. And that's something if we ever need intel, which is just a resource. So we have 30 right now, and if we did this, we'd get... I don't know. It actually doesn't say. But we get some amount. I like weapons.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing.
Okay, this is Shen.
Okay,
She's our engineer.
Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Cool. Okay. So she's an engineer. Her dad was like the engineer of the last game, so I guess they'd explained that he was dead. Oh, this is the things we have in storage. Sweet. Got some guns and some corpses. Where do we store the corpses?
I think
Like, is
Dad
there
would
a
be proud of what we're doing here. For the
stasis
first
or
time in a
anything
long
that's like
time,
not
we're actually a threat to the aliens,
incredibly
and they know it.
nasty place to store a bunch of
Now we just
corpses?
have to make all those people
Or do we
in the
just have them
colonies
like
remember what we're fighting for.
in like a bunch of junk
My father
bays?
didn't die so we could become a race of cowering test subjects for the aliens to toy with. We just have to get the people's attention. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Okay, I'm gonna probably look at what stuff I actually need to build, because I have no idea. And I'm gonna call this the end of the first episode. Great first mission, and see you guys in the next one. Yeah, one sec.